Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Eileen. Today we're going to do a craft with me. Whoop whoop. So I want to create a box for my dangle. My chunky dangle I created with Louisa on our Wacky Wednesday. So I figured let me go on here, make a video, craft with me. Look at all these yummy little goodies that I put on this chunky charm. OMG. So cute. You got a milkshake in there. We got some hearts. Anyway, I've shared this before. So I want to make a box. This is the box that I made. This is the prototype. So we're going to make this together. And you only need one 8.5 by 11 cardstock. A little heavier cardstock than usual. And you could get whatever color you want. You could even use the regular pattern cardstock. Whoops, sorry. Anyway, so what I did, okay, is you take your 8.5 by 11, 8.5 by 11 inches cardstock, okay, and we're going to score at 2 inches. I'm going to score at 2, at 4, at 6, every 2 inches. We're going to score that. And 8. And we're going to be left with a little 1/2 inch flap on the far right. Okay. So 2, 4, 6, and 8. And then you rotate this. And we're going to score this at 2 inches again on the left. And then you could go all the way over and score at the 9. So we're going to go 2 inches in from the bottom. So 9-inch mark. All right, and just like Christian has shared with all of us, we're going to take our scissors and we're going to cut on the bottom 2-inch mark. We're going to cut slits going up to the first score mark. And we're going to cut a little triangle. And this will help, you know, give the box a nice clean edge. And I'm going to do that here also. Just cut a little triangle. Doesn't have to be too big. We just don't want to make the fold thick. Okay. So at every score mark, we're going to go all the way to the first line. Okay. And then when we get to the 1/2 inch mark right here, this little rectangle, we're going to actually cut this piece off and that. We're going to cut them all off because we don't need that. That's the top lid. Okay. And then we're going to just cut a little tiny triangle up to the first score mark. And that will help shape our flap for the opening. So we're going to do the same to this side, the opposite what we did to the first side. We're going to cut this square off. Okay. And we're going to cut this at an angle because we're just going to cut it off. Okay. And do the same here up to the first score mark. And I'm doing this kind of quick because we've all learned this technique through Christian's Crafty Adventures. If you guys don't follow her, you should. She's very creative, and she always has a bunch of good 3-dimensional projects going on. But this one is all my measurements with her technique. Okay. All right. So now we got that all cut off. We don't need the scoreboard anymore for now. Now, we scored on the top side here. I'm going to flip my cardstock over, and we're going to make our creases. We're going to fold the opposite of the side that we scored on. And this will prevent the paper from cracking so much. Okay. I'm going to do this the same way. This is the lid of the box. And you can see it wants to fold so easily. All right, so that is done. Now we just have to fold our sides in, and this will give us the side wall of our box. Okay, just I'm gonna crease those down. All right. And we now have our little magical box. And then you just want to, you could leave it just like this if you're using pattern paper to make your box. Okay. Or you can, what do you call this? Let me glue the flaps. So the first flap we're going to glue to the inside. And this gives us a cleaner edge from the outside. Look at that. Perfect. Effortless. You don't have to work so hard. All right, so we're going to take the other side, which is this flap here, and add our glue. You could use hot glue. I'm just going to use this glue right here because it's in front of me. And you can see how fast this box comes together. Come together. Super easy. All right, now the next one. They're both going to go on the inside. This just makes life a little easier when we come to layering our paper. And look at how fast that box just came together so quick. Okay. And if your edges aren't all perfect, don't worry, because your paper is going to cover, your decorative paper is going to cover up your layering pieces. Okay, so don't worry too much. Make sure it's straight. There we go. And I like to fold that back, just give me some room to work. There you go. And then our box will close with the flap on the outside, just like that. Why? Because I'm going to use magnets. We're gonna use some magnets. All right, let me grab my magnets here. Where's the magnets? Here we go. I bought these 2 years ago already. Going on 2 years. This lasts so long. So the thing with magnets, if you have washers, that would really help with using magnets. But look at how strong it is. It went right back onto the pile. But if you don't have washers, you need 2 magnets per whatever you're going to do. Okay. So just take that. I'm going to use 4. Actually, I need 2 more because anyway, so I'm going to use 1 on this edge, and then the partner for it will be on this edge. So just like using Velcro. Okay. The way I like doing this, let me get my tape. I don't know where it went. Anyway, let's use this. I'll get a new roll. Okay. Now, you don't have to do it this way, but this is the way I, prefer. And because it's a really narrow lip, I mean, you want to make sure the tape doesn't go off the edge. All right, so I just took a little piece of tape right there, and the back side is clear. I'm going to use the tape to this lid. Okay. Where did the other one go? Now you want to take this and put it like that. Actually, you want to put the tape face side up. Okay. Whoops. Just like that. Tape side up. I'm going to put this over the edge. Okay. Oh boy. technical difficulties. It doesn't want to come apart. Okay. Does that make any sense, guys? Make sure it's lined up because otherwise it will pull apart. Damn it. Doesn't want to stay. There we go. It's being very difficult with me right now. And don't worry about that magnets, okay? Right now it's just being held with the tape, but glue and paper over the top will help keep it in place. So I'm going to take the second part. I'll probably fast forward through all this. It's very difficult to deal with this. You can actually, before you put it down, you can probably put a dab of glue on there, but whoops. Glue string. I don't know. I don't usually like putting the hot glue on there. I'll probably regret it. But we're going to do it this time. It doesn't want to come off. Wrong direction. Make sure they're attracted to each other. Oh, crap. Ah! There we go. That's the right way. Let's see if it lines up. Yep. Okay. Push the tape down. There we go. Our box is lined up. Oh, security. All right. So there is the first one. Let's do this to the second one. And I've put the magnets away. Damn it. Get these magnets going. So we need 4. Man, they're strong. 3. Okay. I know there's an easier way, but this is the way I'm doing it. This is how I am doing it. Okay. And you barely need any. You just want to make sure it's holding. Come to the piece. And then stick it. Crap. If I only was octopus. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Perfect. All right. This one is going to go going down. It's going down. You can be more exact, measure it and all that, but we ain't doing that here. A little bit of glue. This is why I don't want the glue. It's leaving a little bulk, a bulge. That works. I'm not going to put glue on that because it's already bulging out. You want thin strips because don't want it to show. That's how we're going to do it. Just like that. We're done with that. Oh, cover it, hurry up, cover it. Okay. That's it for that hot glue because it makes it too bulky. And I don't like that. So, there you go. Now we just need to get our decorative paper and cover our box, okay? Next, this is what it's going to look like. It's going to be chunky. I just, I'll fix it better because it'll be wrapped. It'll be a wrap. And then, wow, I probably could have made it shorter even. I'll figure out something. I'll find a way because I don't want that to be shuffling in there in the box. So I'll find a way, but for now, we're going to cover it up with our decorative paper. And this is paper from Dulce. All right, and I think I want, does it fit like this? All right, guys, so I got my boxes covered, and let me show you what they look like right now. So here, we started with regular white plain cardstock, and I covered the sides and the back with one piece, and then the top I cut a separate piece here and a separate piece there, and then I cut a separate piece for the front. And then on the inside, I went ahead and just covered the flap here and the lid, mainly because when you have the magnets and you open up the box, you don't want to see the magnets. So up close, you could see where they're located. I didn't do a great job covering it up, but that's going to be on the inside. So I just really wanted to make it a little neat. It's not perfect, but it's just a little neater. They look like this. I tried to copy, cover them exactly the same, but I got the papers a little mixed up. So this piece is on the top on this box, and this piece is on the top of this box. So this is two different locations, but that's okay. It's handmade. And at the end of the day, nobody's going to know the difference, So that is all I was going to show. Wait, I need to add a little more glue here just to finish the edge right there. I just need to press it down a little more. So just make sure your edges are glued down. You don't want it to pull away. So just go back and double check your edge, your finishing edge. I say it weird. Anyway, get some glue up in there as much as I can, and then press it down as much as you can. So you want it nice and neat, and make sure they don't pull away. Okay, give that glue some time to dry, and it should be okay. I'm going to put some labels on here. I also want to decorate the boxes with the recipients' names. So I will do that off camera. But the next thing I want to do is go in here and make some kind of secure way to keep it from shifting. You know what I mean? So I might have to flip the lollipop a little bit. It's not going to be so pretty. The box is cute. There we go. Hang it from the back. There we go. And then I want to find a way to keep it from shifting so much, bouncing around in there. So I got my labels right here. I'm going to cut this out because I want to put some on the bottom of my box. So I used my Cricut to actually cut them, but it did not, I don't have the right settings. So instead of wasting my stickers, I'm just going to go ahead and cut these out and just apply it to my box, my project. They're not the prettiest, but it will be on there. I promise. All right. And I think I want to put it on the inside. It's not so obvious. If I can get the damn thing off. There we go. Yep. Actually, let's just go ahead and put it in the bottom. And that's okay. I'm okay with the way it looks. It's just to make, put my name on there somehow. So next time I make these labels, I've got to use a different setting. The hardest part for me with Cricut is figuring out the right cutting setting for stickers. So we'll see. See if I can figure that out. All right, so that's what it looks like. It looks like that. You hear it jingling in there, so I think I want to use probably a cardstock. Yeah, let's do that. Let me see. Use my scoreboard and see what we can work here. This is 3 inches. Our space on the inside is 2 inches wide. So if we score a 1/2 inch, that's 1, that's 2. Yep, scored at 1/2 inch here. One, 2. Scored 1/2 inch there. Oops. I want to fold it down. This, I'm going to use it like that. Punch a hole. Punch a hole. Use my hole punch here. Crocodile. And use the small. I'm not even going to measure it. Just punch a hole. There we go. And then that should do it. Right? All right. Let me get something to tie this off. What? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, I got some pipe cleaner here. And use that to clip it to. It's very heavy. It's very heavy. And just clean it up a little bit. And I think I'm going to put my extra lollipops under here. And that will support my heavy dangle. This box is heavy. There you go. Look at that. Just move it around, make it fit. Make it fit. There we go. And the magnets will hold it in. Look at this. Cute. I mean, if you shake it, it will open because the magnets. Yeah. That's exactly what I was just saying. So don't shake it. Don't shake it. Shake it like a salt shaker. Anyway. Nice and neat, just like that. There it is. All right, let me get the second one. Put these in here. Like that. These were supposed to go in the embellishment books, but I made it too small. Doesn't fit. So now I need score at 1/2 inch on the short side on the 2 sides here. 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, and then punch your hole through the top. Fold the edge down like that. Get your hole puncher. Right. Yeah. Okay, take this, put the pipe cleaner through to the back, get my second dangle, put it through, feed that through the back. Now, like so. Twist. Twist and twist and twist and twist. All right, cut it off. Cut it off. And then we're going to make sure the lollipop doesn't stick out. Just like that. Perfect. It looks like a hot mess, but when she pulls it out, it'll look a lot cuter. Oh yes, chunky baby. Look at that. Cute. And then our magnets will keep it there. Just like that. And I will decorate those boxes. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this box. How cute. How cute. So they measure 2 by 2 by 7. So 2 inches wide, 2 inches tall, 7 inches long. Look at how cute. And then I'll use some of my, what is it called? Seam binding to wrap it all up. Let me get the pink. Is this the green? Let's leave it open. I can get the right one. It's the right color. And I will use this to wrap the box, you know, instead of ribbon. Let's see, where's the green? Bottom. And I use this green. So I just want to use a matching color. And find the ends. Where's the end? Oh, come on. Oh, good night. I have no clue. I just want it long enough. Let me just use the length that I cut. I want it long enough for to wrap the box. Okay. So this color is spring green. How perfect is that? And that is from My Scrap Cabin Shop on Etsy. She makes some amazing seam binding colors. So check them out. I'm not going to tie them right this minute, so let's move that away. I just want to share the box for a minute. I think it's so cute, guys. I hope you guys give it a shot and also tag me and let me know if you made this really simple box. Very, very cute. Use your magnets. You know, I got those from Amazon. Look at that. So happy. I will decorate that. That'll probably be another video separate from this one, of course, because it's too long. All right. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all on the next video. Bye.